Hi there. I can't sense my body working so desperately to bring healing to my hand. But each day it looks better. I know it will take about a month or so for it to get back to normal. Because I know this, I have the determination to wait. Um, I trust God's healing power. A memory popped up on my phone. It was what I wrote on the day that Frankie died. Um, I'm posting it on Facebook again today as a memory. Um, I had just moments before he passed to regain my peace. God gave me the peace that passes understanding. He promises that in Philippians 4:6 and 7. He said, don't be afraid of anything. Instead, pray about everything and remember what all He's done for you. And if we do that, then He will give us that peace that passes understanding. And He has spoken unto me years before Frankie passed. So I had a lot of memories from what God's blessings have done for me. In John 16:33, it says that in this world you will have trials and sorrows, but be of good cheer, for I have overcome the world. And losing Frankie was one of my biggest trials and sorrows, but I was able to survive it. I'm still here, still kicking, almost as high as I used to, which wasn't very high to start out with. But Jesus wants me to trust and rest while I'm waiting. So He tells me to wait patiently. He knows that if I wait patiently, it's much better on myself than if I'm impatient while I'm waiting. We bring a lot of our problems on our own self. So because of Christ, we don't have to be afraid. We're protected from this evil until He takes us home. There is a scripture in Psalm 139:16 that really speaks to me. It says, you saw me before I was born. Every day of my life was recorded in your book before there was even one of them. Every moment was laid out before a single day had passed. Now that tells us how intimate God is with us. No one knew us before we were born except God. And He had a purpose. And His purpose is to bless us each and every day so that we can be a blessing to other people, so we can share His love, and so we can spend eternity with Him. He died to make that possible for us because we were not righteous, but He demands perfection. So He gave us His righteousness so that we can live eternally with Him. So without that gift, there's no way we could spend eternity with God. There is some more here. I know God knows that if I will die in an accident because He's seen the rest of my days, that cancer can't kill me, or vice versa. So we worry a lot of times about what's going to take us out, but God already knows. He's not anxious about it. Um, His word gives us comfort, strength, and encouragement each and every day that we need in order to keep our focus on Him, on eternity, on the things that are important, so that we're not overwhelmed by this world and what it dishes out to us. So I hope and pray that you're a child of the King and that you can rest in His promises.